And in all grand traditions of the stream starting, I will inevitably forget something, or an ad's going to start playing as soon as I go live, or some terrible malady will be befallen to either of us. Hey! Hey! A wild lady appears. Flying Glass is here. Domino is here. First Lols gets shot. Actually, the first Lols actually happened off air, and I'm really sorry that you guys didn't get to hear that, because Cannon calls, I turn it on, and the first thing that I say is, "Sing the happiest song you know," and she's like, "No." And, you know, I start singing Jared's rendition of the Yoshi's Island theme, you know, like in his Slender video, and Cannon says,
"Did you get laid?"
Wishful thinking for Tom.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. Like, he was just like, he's like, "Sing the happiest song you know." No. Just goes right into him, just like, "You got laid, didn't you?" He goes, "No."
That would have been great. It so would have been great.
But
that didn't happen. So, hi everybody. It is...
Tom, your right hand counts. What if he's a lefty, Kevin? What if he's a lefty?
How dare you guys? Oh my god. It didn't happen, Tom. Don't. Wow, lady, out of all people, I think wouldn't pile on for that joke. Jeez. No, that doesn't count. God.
I don't know. I hear if you sleep on your hand, then it counts.
That a stranger does not count. Anyways. Love you too, lady heart. Alright, so. Anyways. It is Memorial Day here in the United States, otherwise known as Decoration Day, which was originally came up after the Civil War to respect those who have fallen in battle. So, I'm going to go ahead, and anybody who's here that knows anybody who's been lost in the service, I want you to go think about those people right now for the next 10 seconds. I'll keep time. All right, thank you. And on to tonight's entertainment.
I feel like one of us should have been playing taps or something.
That would have been nice, but we don't have the production values for that. And you know, for like a good gesture like that, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. How much you want to bet I would get flagged for like third-party copyright if I did that? You know, just by playing taps. Knowing my luck. Anyway, can't climb walls. Shadowmare's best pony. Okay, so Manea's Razor. We're gonna go and knock this out right here, because what I wanted to do tonight...
Because Tom really being emo, and he has to have a specialty dagger for it.
A special razor. I was thinking about that she spent all that time at the Shivering Isles, she never got to groom herself, so she needs a new razor to go take care of it. At least that's my headcanon.
So Mehrunes' razor is pretty much the Lady Bick of Shivering Isles?
I would definitely think so, because, you know, you've been away for so long, and, you know, let's say the gardener got fired. Gotta go take care of that.
So, if the gardener got fired, that means that you're having somebody else do your personal grooming, because it's kind of hard to fire oneself from personal grooming, unless you're saying that personal grooming and firing personal grooming is really just you being a lazy son of a bitch.
It could be lazy son of a bitch. Oh boy, we've got people. We've got a visual. Who are these people?
Clay, I did not see the Resident Evil Revelations. I believe I was out getting drunk that night.
Revelations was awesome.
Don't spoil, because I would like to eventually play it.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Domino just finished it.
I think we're in for some hard.
We got a visual. Fuck! They turned around. Run!
Yeah, pretty much. Woo, drinking. Yeah, it's good. When we get to the point of...
I like how Yoshi's bringing up bikini waxing. You know what, Yoshi? Just for that, if I ever come across you, especially at SGC, we're gonna knock your ass out and take you for a full Brazilian. You're gonna wake up just duct taped to the table.
No, actually, the Craig's Punishment may be coming up on Classic Sunday in the not too distant future. So if you all want to get remembered what happens with that kind of a deal, ooh, this guy was packing magic arrows and a Daedric bow and Daedric arrows. Dude, this guy literally has every kind of arrow represented here except for iron.
Awesome.
That is awesome. What?
Bikini waxing and masturbation, so this is off on the right foot.
I guess so. Dang. That's pretty...
Is it after this weekend or next weekend that Shelby's going to be making a return to streaming?
I think it's next weekend because she said she's settled in.
She mentioned Akon.
Yes. And she's actually finishing up her costume for that. I got to see a little sneak peek of it the other day, and it looks amazing.
Have you seen Heidi's costume? Holy shit.
Yeah, Heidi has been, what'd she say, 80 hours put into that?
Well, I had to laugh when she's like, yeah, so I woke up and I had pizza for breakfast today at 3 p.m.
Yeah. Such is the life of a cosplaying artist. Wait a minute. Abandoned knapsack. Anyways, after... Ooh, yeah, there's the storm console. Huh! There's a password? That's funny, I don't remember one.
Tom has been defeated by the door.
That would suck. Because, I mean, like... You know, getting, like, recruited into the Dark Brotherhood, you know, that required you to actually, get some information. Because nobody actually talked about that publicly. So, interesting. Maybe there's something in that that abandoned knapsack that I was...
Yeah, Tom versus Door. Door wins.
Next time on Death Battle.
Now, you know what would really suck for Tom? Is if the Door was conspiring with the ladders.
Oh, that would be Oh, look, this small diary.
It's like,
Here
look, here's a ladder that I must go up. Oh no, there's a door up there.
God
Shit's gone real.
Evil door like Final Fantasy IV. Hey, that rhymes.
Oh dear.
Okay, there we go. We have the answer we need. Shimmer! Alright.
Why would that get you killed, Beryl? We were talking about bikini waxing.
Yeah. Craig got it on his legs and his arm, and then Jose tried to be cool and, like, you know, do it on his arm in the screw tack bolt, and that didn't work out so well either.
Yeah, at least they didn't have the lady that, like, did my waxing, because, like, when she was doing my legs, like, she would, like, wax and then, like, slap my leg. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? This is a nice feeling to begin with.
Trying to make sure that you're actually still alive.
Oh, it was fine. Like, she's like, are you okay? I'm like, yep. You sure you're okay? I'm still talking, aren't I?
Yeah. Area of effect. Archery. Stewards Registry. Second seed. Let's see. Recruits. Archers. Stuff.
Alduin says, hello, are you wearing the special glass helmet that's at the bottom of the sea near Anvil?
I actually do have that. I don't have it with me, though, because that's not the equipment I roll for this. I'm wearing a ring of Night Eye. No, I'm sorry, it's a necklace of Night Eye. I made a couple of those. Let's see here. Yes, it's an amulet. In a different character I had a ring, but on my right hand I have the ring of Khajiit, and on my left hand I have the ring of the Grey, and I have the amulet of Night Eye as my necklace, and then in the daytime I switch it out to the amulet of the Swift so I can go fast. Gotta go fast. Ooh, don't mind me. You're all dead.
Zap.
Zap! What's happening? So yes, not to deviate from Oblivion here, but dude, you are going to very much like Resident Evil when you get your hands on it, because the thing, without beating a dead horse here, is the greatest revelation is it's better than the game that preceded it and succeeded it. And the raid mode is fantastic. Clay and I had a total blast with that. Looking forward to doing more of that in the future. And it's got New Game Plus, which makes it even better. Really, all games that you have...
Apparently Alduin's
upgradable.
the world's biggest girl Resident Evil nerd.
Oh, you are? Well, and welcome to the big show, because I don't believe we've seen you here before.
Not the big show. Unistream. Get your shit right.
Oh my god. Okay, welcome to Unistream.
There you go. Because you keep saying, welcome to the big show, and that is not the title of the stream. It is Unistream, not the big show. Advertise yourself correctly, because you might eventually get flagged for that on YouTube, too. It's not the big show. It's Unistream.
The big show. Oh yeah, because I'll get flagged because all the Kevin Nash fans will be like, you can't be talking about wrestling on this channel, you jerkface. And I'm like, I don't like wrestling anymore. I believe Wordman also got a Revelations as well.
I like that lady's like, I'm the biggest, hasn't played Resident Evil, but knows everything about girl fan person.
If that's the case, I need to get you that picture of DC Douglas when he showed up to his own panel dressed up as Albert Wesker.
That'd be hot.
Yeah, did I tell you that story?
Yes, you did.
Okay, because I've been like telling it on air so many times I can't remember who I've told it to at this point. It's all blurring together. Are you hearing a weird clicking sound?
That might be me with my controller.
Oh, is it operating?
It is operating when I'm playing
Gotcha.
Demon's Souls. I am in the process of making my bitch character.
Your bitch character?
The
You're
one
bitching,
that petrifies. No, my bitch character, as in the one that makes all the people run like little bitches.
Oh, no, okay, that would be the bitching character. Like, your bitch character would be like one that would be like intentionally weak. Like a joke character, like Dan.
No, because remember, bitch means beautiful individual that causes hard-ons. It is my bitch character.
Oh, okay. I forgot you were using that. Why should I be really surprised? That's right, sucker! Here's the real question, if I'll actually be able to get through all this and actually not run out of arrows, which is why I'm scavenging for the ones. Because the last time I did this, I was still kind of strapped for cash. And as you can see, I'm well into the near to millions of dollars. I really don't need money anymore. Money's not that big of a deal. I was trying to bring out every Daedric and Dremora artifact out here to sell it.
Tom, Alduin would like to be quizzed on Resident Evil. Think of a question about Resident Evil and see if she can get it.
What color was Albert Wesker's eyes in Resident Evil Code Veronica?
Really, lady? Really?
Oh,
do you feel proud of that? Do you feel proud of that one?
Oh my god, lady. Lady, what are you doing? Lady, stop. Stop.
Oh dear. This is why we can't have nice things, lady. This is why. She's like, I feel very proud of that one.
She was up all night doing her math homework, and the question just came to her. It's like, this is the one that I will use. Religious education. Now that is terror beyond belief. Fuck that, RE. Resident Evil Damnation.
Thank you, PlayStation Network, for signing me out, you ass munches. Bastards.
Oh! Close enough, Alduin. We will accept that. Close enough. We will accept that. I was looking for gold, but you were in the right color spectrum, so... Good on you, iron ore. Sweet. Perhaps I can send people here to go ahead and forage for things.
Dear PSN, please let me get back on so I can go and murder people.
La 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 la. So what, did you get booted from the world or something like that?
Yeah, pretty much. You can play offline, but it's a pain in the ass. It's like, I'd like to kill people. It's what I like to do. Alduin says another one, please.
Another one. Okay. What was...
Clay said mine was up there, Alduin. What weapon does Leon use?
Oh, right. In the ending of Resident Evil Damnation, the CG movie, what weapon was Leon going to challenge the two tyrants in the final showdown? Well, they're red in Marvel because he's angry. She was actually astute enough to point that out. Oh. Assassin's Creed!
Uses a 9mm pistol.
I have not seen Damnation play, so verdict. It was a knife. He ran out of ammo, so he grabbed a knife and stood his ground. What? Leon! What's the matter with you? Leon! Help! Help me, Leon! Soldier. At Alduin, I'm 100%, actually 105% chameleon, so that's why nobody has seen me yet. In case if you were wondering. Somebody's sparring up there.
And now we start with the Leon shouts in chat.
That was a really good shout. You should be Ashley Graham next time.
No.
Why
I'm
not?
actually useful.
Oh, face! I think I broke the board. There we go. Ah! La 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 la.
God damn it.
Oh my god, bot. There, thank you. What's the one on the side? What did I just pick up?
Exactly, like no one wants to be Ashley, Tom.
Yeah. Except for
Like I
when she's
said.
wearing that suit of armor.
Hell no.
There was that Bernice's empty flask. Is it an empty flask? Who keeps an empty flask on the top of an archery board? Whatever. You guys are stupid. You're all gonna die anyway, because you're in places where you shan't be. Actually, you know what? I might as well.
Actually needed some duct tape. Lots of it around her.
Oh gosh. You know, that's the whole thing. If you're actually gonna go ahead and actually try to play Resident Evil 4 on professional, you should play it with the alternate costume, so Leon can be a gangsta and Ashley can wear Arthur's armor from Ghosts and Goblins.
Fuck that noise. I just want Leon the gangster if it's like, oh yeah. That's hot.
Ashley is a box because she can't get carried away.
Flying glass. Who has an empty flask? He says, wait, I take that back. I'm assuming, Kevin, you realize that I was actually looking for my empty flask to that question.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Alduin, here's another one for you. How about in Resident Evil 2?
Jose Lee said, I remember someone on Rooster Teeth saying they put Ashley in armor and threw her in the dumpster for the entire mission while they killed all the enemies. I think it was Joel who did it.
That would work. But also, since she can't get carried away and she's completely invincible because of the armor, you can just leave her in the open and have her just be a complete decoy. You know, like, every time they try to pick her up and stam her away, you can just stab them with your knife.
Kevin, I don't have a flask big enough for this.
She prefers bottles. Flasks are too small. Flasks to her are like frat boys. They get sad that there's only one beer in the refrigerator.
No, flasks are the equivalent of a 2-pump chump. You get a little bit of a taste, and that's about it.
What? Collision
What?
detection. I took a shot, and it just went right through them. Either that or I missed
What the hell is
wildly.
that? That is a very big bottle of gin, Kevin. That is what that is.
Does gin make you mean, or does gin make you green?
Neither.
Nice.
Gin makes me giggly. We found that one out the other night.
Let's see
Dude,
how-
I drank a copious amount of gin and tonic last Wednesday, and I ended up down at the playground.
Whoa!
Quite literally, the playground. To Alden, who are two of Chris's nemesis, not the monster type? No, Beryl. Gin makes me giggly.
What do you think he said? Jiggly?
I don't know. He said that gin makes you horny.
I've never heard of that before. I've just heard gin making people mean. And also, tonic.
Yep.
As if gin wasn't a hard enough drink to be palatable, they're going to have to pair it up with tonic.
I'm in an RPG, I have tonic! Sweet!
Did Gao find it for you, Mr. Thou?
Don't call me Mr. Thou.
Mr. Thou! Let us travel together. Chris's
That's okay,
nemesis
No, it's gonna be definitely tequila at SGC. Durr.
Rose tequila. I actually
Maybe.
know there's an ABC store by where the old HQ used to be that has bottom dollar liquor. But I was like, I can't believe such a place exists. But whatever.
Also, I am the Disney Charade champion.
Disney
Just put
Charade
that in.
champion.
Yes. I was at the Board Game Cafe last Wednesday with Jenny and Marwa, and James was there for a little bit, because if anybody was paying attention to Twitter, James done fucked up on Jenga and landed a Jenga piece in his tea.
Oh, nice.
Yup.
Who are you? Mei Tong the Assassin.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Okay.
Pleasure, Huey. Aww.
Goodbye.
Huey! Yeah, it's
Huey.
Shane's. Brown. Different game. Haha.
Disney's seen it. Alright. It's gonna
Disney's
be
seen it.
awesome.
Lights, camera, action.
You know what made me really, really sad? Was playing Disney charades with Jenny and Marwa. And one of the cards that I had was the Headless Horseman.
Oh boy.
Do you know how fucking easy that one is?
You just like pull your head down
Exact-
through your shirt?
Yeah, I pulled my
Oh,
shirt up
yeah.
over my head, and I went like this. So it's like my shirt's over my head, and I'm going like this to emphasize no head. And then I was going like this, and they're just like black and red. I'm like, what? And I'm just like, and I keep repeating like, how can you not get this? How? And then finally the timer hit, and I was like, because they didn't get it. And then the bartender's like, Headless Horseman. I'm like, yes. And he goes, seriously, as soon as you went like this, I knew exactly what card you're on. I'm like, I know, but apparently these two didn't. Easiest fucking card in the charade deck by far.
I am surrounded by idiots. Quick, who said that? Who said that?
Wait, what?
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I was like trying to think. Oh, Scar.
There you go.
I was like trying to like play his voice, level of sarcasm. Scar.
Yeah. There was actually, one of my coworkers, Michael Haft, actually came back from Disney. His sisters work there, so he gets to go all the freaking time and totally go to their arcade where they have the Soul Calibur 2 machine and just dominate
Go
people.
for it, Alvin.
Oh, Alduin, I'm not so big into Resident Evil, but we can try. This will be fun. I'll give you a good one, though, to see if you or the chat knows it, but sure, go ahead.
Oh, PSN's being a dick. It won't let me sign it. Like, come on, PSN.
Boo!
I would like to go and murder people. So after the day that I had yesterday,
Impaled.
I need to murder something.
Yes, please. Well, go ahead and vent. What happened? Whoa!
Jeez. Okay. So I had to work yesterday,
Jerks.
and I was pissed off because I actually was trying to find somebody to switch that shift because yesterday
Pumpkin!
was doors open in Toronto, which is, it happens like once a year, every year, where all these places like temples, museums, and things like that, they're completely open to the public, free of charge. So you can wander around all these like gorgeous temples that normally you'd never be able to see, or the museum, like the ROM and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh. And then, of course, my very, very pregnant sister sends me a message on Friday going, hey, I might not be the best company, but would you like to go? She goes, I'm pretty sure I can waddle myself around to a few places. So I'm like, I don't really get to spend a whole lot of time with my sister just due to conflicting schedules.
Mm-hmm.
So just like, so I was trying all like Friday and Saturday to get somebody to take that shift. Nobody could switch the shift with me.
Boo.
So I was already in a bad mood going, I really don't want to go in. And then we had like a shitstorm with our boss and our boss's boss last week. So really did not want to be into work. Hey, Wordman. So
Hey, Wordman.
I'm just like, I'm not in a good mood. I really don't want to go to work. I really don't want to go to work. So I get up. I head to my bus stop. Just missed my bus. I was like, yeah, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm like, fine. I'll walk down to the next intersection, which is actually technically the next stop of my bus, because there's two buses that go there. My bus and the one that goes southbound. So they either one of those buses will take me to one of the subway stations I need to go to. So I'm waiting, and then finally the second of my buses show up. I get on the bus, and we're just about to go through the lights. The light turned red. Like, okay, whatever. We're just about to go. The light goes green. We're just about to go, and a squad car pulls in front of the bus, lights flashing. 3 police officers run onto my bus.
Oh,
with
is
their
this
hands,
the thing you were talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
With their hands on their gun holsters, and they just charge on the bus, and they're like, "Does he have a gun, or does he have a knife?" And they look at the old guy who happens to be sitting right in front of me, and the old guy's looking at me, and my first thought is, oh my god, I'm gonna get stabbed on the bus. Oh my god.
The slasher is loose.
Well, apparently, my normal bus stop, the guy they were looking for got off at that stop. So it's a good thing I wasn't waiting at that bus stop. So there was one girl who has already been, like, has been on the bus for a few. So they're like, they're looking for this guy who either A, has a very large hunting knife, or B, a small sword.
Yeah.
So the girl's like,
is he compensating for something?
anyways, this girl pipes up and she goes, the guy you're looking for got off at the last stop. But apparently this guy was like wearing like an orange like jacket, is in his rough like 70s, and yeah, so he's walking around my neighborhood with either a very large hunting knife or a small sword, and he got off at my usual stop.
Well then.
So my bus got delayed because the police were interviewing anybody who saw him to get a good description and all that fun stuff. And then it was like, okay. Yeah, so then I'm just like, oh my fucking god, this is how my day starts. Fan-fucking-tastic. And now I'm going to be late for work, because then my bus driver's like, oh, I can't leave until I have authorization from my supervisor, because the police had to go and file a report basically stating, we got on said bus at said time, spoke to X amount of witnesses, interviewed them, blah, 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 got a description. They can't leave until the police say to the supervisor it's okay to go. So I sent a text to my boss going, I'm going to be late because there's 3 police officers on my bus right now.
I'm on a bus.
So I was late for work, and I'm just like, oh my god. And of course, like, I didn't even realize how, like, unnerved I was until I was, like, trying to serve customers, and I noticed that my hands wouldn't stop shaking. I'm like, oh, this affected me far more than I thought. Fuck. Like, I was just, like, completely out in left field for, like, the majority of my shift. I said, thank God Caitlin was working, because she just got everything done. I was like, ugh.
Oh, gosh. I think I just killed his master.
Yes, Sparrow, there is a TV show about Sleepy Hollow coming out.
Damn rats. Always scuttling.
Alduin,
And yes, Star makes a cameo in Hercules.
Star makes a cameo, okay. Alduin, I'm taking a guess here since I don't have Resident Evil 6. I'm going to say the original Stars outfits, and I do remember them having, like, a skin that looked like the PS1, like, character models, which I thought was dumb, but some people liked it. Am I close?
That sucks. How to be epic. It's like, I would talk more, but apparently my internet isn't good enough for your stream.
Oh, sad face. How to be epic. Ah! Can't tell if this guy's hostile. Up he is.
Actually, sadly, Barrel, yes, I was wearing a red shirt.
Oh.
Because I was wearing one of my alternate work uniform tops.
Mhm.
Normally, my top is a reddish orange and black stripes.
Vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal.
Oh, was that in question? Yeah. Was that about your question about girls with horizontal stripes from a couple of weeks ago? Did that have anything to do with that, or is that just an unrelated question?
Oh no, that was actually like some girl was like walking by me and she was like wearing a horizontal striped shirt and just her boobs looked really fucking weird. Later, Alduin.
Bye-bye, Alduin. Have a good night. Hope to see you again soon.
Aw, poor Wordman. He's like, little by little, I'm hating my job. I think that happens to most people unless you actually happen to land, like, your dream job.
Yeah, if you wake up in the morning and you say, I don't want to go to work, not, I don't feel like going to work, it's time to move on.
That's what I've been trying to do, is find a job. I think I might actually look into going and getting my bartending license.
You would make so much bank. Because one, you know how to serve, and two, you're a girl.
Mm-hmm. I has the boobs, therefore I has the power.
Yeah, you do. You
Yep.
could totally put like a flask there and hide it.
Yeah, Kevin, my shirt is the guru one.
Physics!
Great boobies! With great boobs come great responsibility. Fuck no, with great boobs come great tips.
Just the tip, Kaden.
Ugh. Remember what I said about two pump chump?
Oh!
Domino sees boob. Give me 10 shots!
Give it a all marshmallow vodka. His mouth. You'll get within 10 feet of it. It's like, why do I smell candy? I want candy, bubblegum and taffy.
Yeah, we were the last ones to get the pile of shirts.
Just a pile of shirts.
Oh, we've got a promotion going on for a new card in our store, so they're making us wear all these like long sleeve red shirts with all these sayings like the Smarty Pants or the Guru and things like that, and then on the back it says ask me about our plus card, blah blah blah. Ask me, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's like go talk to the people over there.
Go talk to them, not to me. This
But
looks
if
like
Kelly
it's
was
about
at the
to fall
bartender, she'd
apart.
always work nights. No, I pretty much work nights all the time as it is.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, I pretty much work nights as it is. The only day shifts I get are the weekends. Later, Don.
Bye bye, Don. La 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 la. Whoops. Yes, please. Suddenly just
Yeah,
walk out
no,
of my
Kevin.
line of sight. Stop it. Oh, come on!
It might be all the time, Domino, but at the same time, though, it might mean that I actually get money so I can afford an apartment and get the hell out of here and not have to work at my shitty store anymore. Because after the joke of a harassment meeting that we had last week,
Harassment meeting.
remember I've told you about that one person in my department that's making it miserable for everybody to be there at work,
Ooh,
who also
right.
happens to be friends with our manager.
Ooh.
Basically, they undermined our store manager, and basically dragged myself, Marwa, and Jenny for I air quote meeting, because this wasn't a meeting. This was just insulting the entire
It's a
time.
witch hunt.
Well, pretty much, okay, when you have a meeting, it is not to be in public with customers around. What do? They sat us down in the eating area, so there was customers sitting all around us hearing what was going on. And a lot of these customers are
not
regulars.
supposed to.
So yeah, it's just like we had this meeting where pretty much they're like, okay, well, what's the problem? So we told them, and they're like, well, you're paid to come in and do your job. If you make friends in your department, that's a great thing. But if not, you're still being paid to come in here and do your job. So if you don't like this person's attitude, you don't have to be friends with them. You just have to be able to relay orders back and forth. And we're like, that's the thing. We try to be civil with this person, but she ignores us. She will purposely walk away and not do her job. Or because she's mad at us, she will not relay an order to us. And because she hasn't told us the order, we didn't make the product for the customer. So then when the customer gets upset, then she turns around and yells at us. I said, she also tried to make our business her business and then yells at us. And they're like, well, just ignore her. I said, it's pretty hard to ignore a person that follows you around your very tiny department and consistently yells at you and demeans you. I said, I'm paid to come in and do my job. But when someone demeans me for doing said job, when this person is too lazy to actually do a fucking thing in the department, then I have a problem.
Yeah, it's impeding your ability to do your job.
Exactly. So, and my boss actually completely denied that I ever went to her about any of the problems. And she's like, I don't remember this. I'm like, bull fucking shit. We talked while said person was on their lunch. So for half an hour, you and I had a conversation about this. Don't you fucking tell me that you don't remember this. This is why some people in our department went above you to the store manager. Because our store manager, she can come across as a bitch, but I fucking love her because she gets shit done. She runs a tight ship, and the store does amazing because of it. I was like, if you do your job, she treats you like gold. If you don't do your job, she will bust your balls.
So
and that's how it should be.
Here's the big question. Does your BlackBerry have a recording program?
Yes, it does.
Use that the next time you ever have to talk to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point,
no, I was planning to that if the person in question
just pretend like you're taking a phone call, and then
if that person was starting to harass another member of the department, I was actually going to put it right to video to actually show what it's like in action.
Okay, that works too. Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is up there in Canada, but at least in the Commonwealth of Virginia, only one person needs to know that the conversation is being recorded. So.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Hey, Walter the Awesome.
Hey, Walter. But anyways, they held this meeting also without the store manager. When the store manager herself told me that all of us are going to be there for this meeting, including herself. So they held this meeting purposely when she was not in the store to save their own asses, because I know for a fact she's going to question them going, why did your staff feel that they had to come to me and not to you?
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
Yeah, it's like when people go above the manager because they know. And this is exactly why others went to our store manager, because of this exact reasoning. She denied every single one of our claims of talking to her about this issue. And then all we were fed during this entire conversation was, if it happens again, call for Kathy or call for me, like the other manager, Julie. They're like, yeah, call for one of us and we'll come over and deal with it. And I'm just like, so basically what you're telling us to do is, in the middle of somebody yelling at us, and potentially while we're serving customers, we're supposed to tell everybody to hold on a moment, page our manager or page you to come over, which by this time they're going to stop yelling at us, and then to deal with it.
Yeah, that's no.
Julie also, again, this is how much Julie was taking this seriously. When she sat down, she was playing with a piece of paper from a straw that somebody had left behind. And if she wasn't playing with that, she was laughing at us, going, I don't see what the problem is. I'm like, really? You don't see what the problem is.
She's a dick.
Yeah, and the sad thing was, like, before this meeting, I actually had a huge respect for her. She actually seemed to be one of those managers that actually did listen and care to what people told her. Any respect that I had for her was gone. Also, Friday, I went in to go and talk to Marwa and Jenny in Tersana, and also to go and talk with Manchild. So...
Manchild?
Yes, that's the name we're going with right now.
Oh, man-child, right.
Yes, manchild. But anyways,
Derp-a-derp.
every time that I go in to visit at work,
Uh-huh.
I'm not stupid. I will stand to the side until they're not busy. I also go and stock products. Like I'll go and stock the island. Like I'll make sure that like the napkins, the sugars are stocked, the straws are stocked, forks, knives, and spoons are stocked. So that way they don't have to stop serving customers and come out and stock it. I will also go and face all like the drinks and everything near our department. So again, they don't have to stop what they're doing to fix product.
Right,
So
yeah.
I don't.
And that can't
interfere.
be understated, facing the product in
Yeah, so
any
it's just
outfit like that.
So, anyways, in fact, it's like I'm sorry if the store manager does not have a problem with me being in there because she knows she's seen me. She's actually laughed a couple times because, like I said, she's seen me facing stuff, and she'll come up and talk to me, and she's like, "She was working on your day off." I said, "Yep." I said, "Just wasting some time." She's like, "Okay." Because she knows that I'm not stupid and that I'm not going to interrupt them while they're serving customers. But anyway, so Friday I was talking to the three of them when there was literally no customers around. And Julie comes up behind me because our boss was off that day. She comes up behind me and she's like, are you working today? And I'm like, no, I'm just in to say hi. And she goes, can you not be here then? Because you're distracting them. So
What?
every time I walked near the cafe, she immediately left her department and walked around the cafe. She kept eyeing me the entire time that I was in the store.
Yeah, it's time for you to get your bartender's license.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, game. I don't know what it is, my archery is just not working out for me tonight. Wow, what a bunch of jerk faces.
I was just so fucking livid. And I said, you know what? I'm in civilian clothes, and I've actually
You're wearing
bought...
your civvies. You were on
Yeah.
Liberty leave.
But like I said, I was in civilian clothes. I wasn't in my freaking uniform. So... And I was a paying customer. So I'm sitting there going, you have no right to tell me to leave. I'm actually not distracting them. I was actually aiding them. And I'm currently a paying customer. I am not a coworker at this point. I am a paying customer that you just harassed. And yes, she is a pure bitch.
Don't. Yeah. All that light up. Life detect, go! Oh.
But I
I
was just
choose
so
you.
fucking pissed. So this weekend's been relatively shitty. Because I found out from Marwa and Jenny, because they were the ones I said I hung out with on Wednesday, because we're like, we need a night where we can go and just talk about all the shit that's going on in our department and have fun and possibly drink copious amounts of alcohol, because this is what this job has done to us.
Hang out with your best friend, Al Cholo.
Yep, pretty much. But it was just like, that entire meeting was just insulting, degrading, demeaning, whatever have you. It was just that was a farce of a meeting. And what they were trying to do was hold it without Francesca, because they know for a fact that Francesca was going to rain holy hell on them.
Perhaps that's what needs to be done, because
Oh yeah,
sometimes
because like I said,
the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few,
and
or the
see,
one.
yeah, see, and here's the other fun thing. That, mockery of a meeting, and how especially Julie has been handling it, they forget one very important thing. We can go to Union.
Oh no!
Union will obliterate them.
Yeah, you would. Rain down the... Well, how about I not step into the fireplace?
Might be good.
Yeah. That is all... That brings in a whole new set of... Pardon me, goodness. That brings in a whole new set of things that I had not considered.
Yep. They, like I said, they forget that we can go to Union.
Yeah, you're paying
Because-
dues.
Yep, we're paying our dues, and basically we don't feel comfortable at our own job right now. Pretty much almost everybody in our department right now is looking for another job, so I would really laugh if all of us got new jobs at the exact same time. But I've already been told a couple times, go to union. Part of me wants to go and get overpaying dues.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of union, here's the other thing too. Our boss and Julie were pretty much trying to scare us from going to union, because they're like, if you go to union, if this goes to union, you're the one's going to get in trouble. I'm like, how are we going to get in trouble for filing a joint complaint against one person who is causing grievances to the entire department? Not to mention
the workplace in its
exactly.
totality.
Yep. Not to mention the levels of insubordination that she shows to our boss.
Yeah.
And Kathy also denied that claim too, because I said, Kathy, I said, you can't cover for her. I said, you, myself, and Mectis all worked a shift one day, and I was standing right there when Mectis yelled at you for 15 minutes straight. I don't remember. She's like, I don't remember this. I'm like, Kathy, 15 minutes. It was about 3 weeks ago that she yelled at you about this because she was yelling at you, harping on her, as she put it, about her break times. I don't remember this. And then Julie pipes in going, so wait, you're telling me you're worried about her? And she's like, you should worry more about yourself than about others. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I worry because, one, she is my boss. But two, it affects me when I have to work around the two of you while dealing with customers, and also trying to make sure customers do not overhear this. So yes, that entire fight affected me greatly because I had to maneuver around them and do my job.
Oh, lady's up to 500 followers.
Oh, lady beats me. Not fair.
It's my boy. That's something we all true Twitter users strive for. Well, good luck with that. That is some serious annoyance shit in other.
But like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait more until I actually get a backup job, and then I'm going to let people rain shit on them, and then I'm going to leave.
So here's the real big question: how involved is the process of getting your bartender's license?
Pretty much, I go for a few classes, I do a test, and I get a license.
And then you learn how to, and then you call up Sam and say, "What's the best thing you've ever made?"
You forget, I used to bartend. I just didn't have a license to do it.
Oh.
That's the benefit of working in my godfather's restaurant. The bartender was my best friend, so she used to show me how to make things.
Nice. Whoa! Physics.
Lady. Everyone should go follow Kanan, because I'm beating her in followers when I shouldn't be.
No.
But yeah, no, it's just I don't really want, partly I don't really want to work bartending. I mean, if I got into a restaurant, that would be fantastic, because then I'd actually have beneficial shifts. But for the most part, I'll just end up having to work in a bar at night, and most likely on the weekends.
Well, it all depends. If you get at a hotel one.
That's what I said. If I get into a restaurant or something, then I'll actually have decent shifts.
And then you'll get to wear a nice vest. Chicks should wear more vests.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Enchanted thing?
I miss my white vest and black shirt combo.
Oh, ooh, that's the exact opposite of what I wanted to wear. But That sounds equally appealing.
Well, no, I liked it because I had it was a black dress top, so of course it was fitted for ladies. But the sleeves, anyways, the sleeves were actually slightly see-through. So it was a dress shirt with see-through sleeves, and with the black tie, and it came with a white vest that goes over it.
Pretty box.
Aw, hi Mal. You missed my story of the 3 police officers that raided my bus yesterday.
Oh my god, yes. And apparently a stranger counts as getting laid to some people. Yeah, the funny train has started.
And lady needs to shoot you a text really quickly.
Eh?
Lady says, can I shoot you a text really quick?
My phone's over there. Let me go get it. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else having that issue where the PSN's continuously signing them out tonight? If you were to direct a live-action He-Man movie, who would you cast as whom? I would have Ryan Gosling as Prince Adam, and then Chris Hemsworth as He-Man. Yes, word meant all of the yes. Burt Reynolds is man-at-arms.
I would cast Dolph Lundgren as He-Man and... Oh, wait a minute.
Shut up, Tom.
Oh, brilliant. Bing. Thank you for the text, lady. I almost completely forgot about that.
Meow.
Meow. We're plotting evil things to take over the world. You will be spared.
So wait, my daughter is planning to take over the world, and she didn't include her mother?
Because she wanted to make you proud.
But she's doing this with you. This can only end badly.
No!
Uh-oh, somebody let that James person in here again. I thought
Who
you got
let
security.
the James out? Woo, 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 woo.
Bad joke, bad. Late Mother's Day.
Yeah, it's a late Mother's Day. It was a Mother's Day surprise. Frowny face. So this is where, and how, and who, and what, and where, and when, and why, and how. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Neat.
I can't reset my router, Domino.
Remember, Domino, decentralized service. Your mileage may vary by region.
And I've already reset my PS3. I'm gonna do it again.
No, reset your router. But, like I said...
No, you said reset. Sometimes with the PSN, if you actually shut off your PS3 and turn it back on, sometimes it actually does fix the issue.
That's unusual. I don't see why that... Well, anyway. I just threw that hoe across the room. I'll do it again.
Your throwing skills are lacking.
Oh, I'll show you throwing skills. Maybe I'll make this hoe dance.
Happy Mother's Day. Here's the deed to owning the Western Hemisphere of the world.
Yeah,
go for it, Walter.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to make this hoe dance. Oh yeah, hoe down. Dang it. This thing's actually weighted the way it's supposed to be. Eh. Stupid hoe. Get out of here. Darpage with Dark Souls.
So
There's your
last
show
week-
title. Is it not Canaan 01 or is it just Canaan?
it's lowercase Canaan.
Gargoyles? Like Disney's gargoyles? Yep. Oh gosh, Ferret's live tweeting Revolution X. I don't understand what he sees to be so fascinating about the majority of the terrible Sega CD's library.
On a side note, yeah, did you not watch our Dark Souls stream where Domino and I have been trying for the longest time to get Lady Humanity so we can actually go and help her, and she keeps dying and losing said humanity. So we're like, fuck. So finally we did something to like get her humanity so she could bring herself back to life. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh. We're like, oh, well, lady, you should have blah 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 item in your inventory. She's like, oh, I've got like 8 humanity, and we're like. So you yeah, it's like, so you mean this entire time that we've been trying to get you humanity, you've had humanity in your inventory? And she's like, what?
Oh,
humanity was just, she's like, I thought humanity was just the thing up in your bar. I'm like, that's spent humanity, which is what you use to bring yourself to life. But you also have pretty much dry humanity, which is an item that then puts it up in the bar. So then what does she do? Because at one point she's like, okay.
Use all the humanity!
She did. And then she died.
Oh my god.
Because she's like, Kaden, what? Do you promise not to get mad if I tell you something like, you used all your humanity in one shot and then you died, didn't you? Yes! You know what you're gonna do, lady? What? You're gonna go down and retrieve your bloodstain and use a homeward bone and go bring yourself back to life without dying in the process. Are we understood? Yes, mommy. Good. Oh yeah, she's like, I was in Kanan's murder range that day. Boy, were you ever. The sadly funny thing was, though, the moment she's like, uh-oh, I'm like, uh-huh, and she's like, Kate, if I tell you something, do you promise not to kill me? And I knew exactly what she did.
I just remember the last time trying to watch you guys play Dark Souls, you couldn't get Domino into your world.
Because apparently what we found out was that there was a patch that came out over in the UK, so he was on a different patch install than we were. That's why we couldn't connect with them.
Ooh. Dang it. It's the only problem with Magic Arrow.
I have a migraine right now, James.
Whoa, another low pressure day?
I have no clue at this point. It's like, it doesn't help too that everybody in this freaking house has been sick. And I'm like, must kill every germ. Must drink copious amounts of alcohol will kill any germ.
El Cholo.
And then, not to mention, she's like all day, like they've been moving. And
Night, Jordan. Bye-bye. Yes. Hello. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Sounds like she might want some of that vodka. Well, how about that internet that she was talking about, guys? And this guy's neck is on fire. Good times. Looking for the razor to trim the epic bush. Okay. How do I Skype? No, really, how do I Skype? How do Skype? Interwebs. How do? Right when I was gonna say, well, it's trying to get her back. Ain't that about a bee? Well, let's try this. Wait, are we talking about Corey's bush? Oh, that's an obscure piece of screw attack history. A great one, though. Oh, let's see here. Let's try the call. Live footage of calling Kanan back. Uh-oh, not even a dial tone. Ooh, that is not a good sound. The communist like Destin. Yes, I am. I would love to take a Skype call while watching my non-existent TV because I haven't watched TV since I moved out of my parents' house in 2002. Hey, also, you get achievements while watching TV, so that's pretty cool. Actually, that's not entirely true. It doesn't show that on me, Domino. It shows that she's away. It doesn't show that she's offline. They've actually had television on the 360 for a while, so I'm wondering if that was just the next logical evolution. But yeah, that is interesting. I wonder how they're going to implement Skype. Will it have its own independent volume slider in addition to the game audio? Because if it is, then that means we can take Skype calls directly from the console, which would make things a heck of a lot easier. Cut down the number of pieces of equipment I'm using. Kelly says on Twitter that the power has been shut off. Well, that is a ton of fail. Well, guys, looks like you're stuck with me for the time being. Sorry. Mantling! Somersault. Somersault. Okay. Gotcha, we really wish you could zoom the map out in this, but such is not the case. Whew. Excuse me. Alright, and where did all these people come from? Oops. Didn't work. Wonder if it's just the power in her house or the power to the whole neighborhood. Remember, she was talking about how her landlady was doing strange things. What am I stepping on? Probably. What people are you all? Yes, you are. Not quite in the effect range, but close enough. Shot to the dick. Oh no, really? As if not enough bad stuff has gone wrong for her today. She doesn't need this. Quick, guys, Kickstarter to get Kanan's power back. You know what, hold on, let me go ahead and tweet at her too. Ba 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 ba. Yes, send her, everyone in the chat, send Kanan your power. Everybody tweeted her saying that you're sending your power to her. She can use all the power that she can get her hands on right now. Literally. They just... What are they doing? Derpy McDerp. Whoa! Getting way too close. Let's see. What if they're the trainees? What are you? Are you the instructor? You're a veteran. Okay. Let's see if I can take two for one. Yes! They're well within the area of effect, baby. Oh, you think summoning Daedric artifacts are gonna help? You want a ghost? Your ghost can see me. Time to get rid of you. And with that goes your ghost. You gave up the ghost! Can we just give her 20 hamsters on wheels? I heard gerbils work better, but whatever you guys prefer. Emulsion, huh? Mage Bane, silence. Fascinating arrows that I'm finding on these guys. Cleansing, arrow of dispel, arrow of emulsion, arrow of jinxing, arrow of lightning, liganting, arrow of glaciers. It just drops ice cubes all over you. Goosh. These guys are all jerks anyway. Woo. Give her some potatoes that they can run GLaDOS, they can run a router. Why potatoes? Why didn't they use lemons? Especially when, Oh, that's right. Cave Johnson said he'd use the lemons to burn the guy's house down. Sweet emotion. Then I lose all my viewers because of the terrible singing. Yeah, sweet emulsion. That's what would have been for Gears of War. Because it was the war over emulsion. Down, down into the deep of Sunder Cliff Watch. She's coming back soon. Kanan 2, The Reckoning. She'll be like her own little mousey mouse and Viva Pinata. You can't keep her down. Alright. Oh, we got a lock. Hold still, buddy. You won't feel a thing. Boom! Headshot! She's already on. Groovy. We sent you our power and it worked!
Okay, try talking again because for some reason that came through both like my headphones and the speakers on the laptop.
Speaker machine!
There we go.
I said I told everyone in the chat to send you send their power to you, and apparently it worked.
I have no clue what the fuck she's doing. Like, she's supposed to warn us whenever she goes and she fucks with the power. This is not the first time this has happened where she's gone and just like done something with the power and just not told anyway. Like, actually, that's probably the second time I've been on a stream with you and this shit's happened. But
kind of unprofessional in a couple of ways, and I'm not just talking about
very fucking unprofessional. But
not
anyways,
even talking about it from a presentational standpoint. I'm just saying she's a bad landlord.
Mm-hmm. And I have no clue what the hell's going on, so I'm giving you a heads up if I disappear again, because I think she's still fucking around downstairs. Because I heard her say something to, She was saying something, like, I don't know, she was talking to somebody downstairs, so I don't know if it's the guy that she has that comes in to work on stuff, or if it was one of the people that lives in the downstairs area, but I could hear her, like, talking about something. I'm assuming somebody said, why the fuck did you go and cut the power like that? And then I heard her say something, and then I heard, like, the door slam, like, oh, fan-fucking-tastic.
Someone's picking a fight.
Yeah, and Sam barely lives here as it is. Like, I see Sam once every 2-3 weeks.
Yeah. When life gives you lemons, don't make the lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. What am I supposed to do with these? Ask to see life's manager.
Life's manager needs to be slapped.
You are worst manager.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're taking lessons from my managers.
Boo. Worst manager.
Domino Kelly, get the bartender application form ready.
Yeah, really.
Fuck.
First week's paycheck, you bring down $4,000.
Oh, I've got such a migraine now. I'm just like, great. Stress.
As if today wasn't going any better, I have a freaking migraine! Crab meat. Ew, crab meat's on the floor.
Kevin, yay for tips.
Ham.
I mean tips.
Just a tip.
Ew. Yeah, depending on what bar is it, James.
A coyote ugly. Well then. Do we serve water in this bar? Hell no.
Oh, what are you talking about, Kevin? I take tips at work. Fuck everybody else. Especially, what can you do? Well, no, technically we're not supposed to take tips at our job, which I'm sitting around, I'm sorry. We're at a cafe. You pay us minimum wage at best. You don't give us full-time hours, because instead of getting us full-time hours, you go and hire more new people, especially people that don't even know how to speak fucking English.
Oh, so that just isn't exclusively an American problem.
Oh, no, like, we got
Can I
a new
say
hire.
that out loud in front of everybody?
No. We have a new hire in our department, and God love her, she is actually a very sweet girl. Like, she really wants to learn. And when she actually does understand stuff, she's pretty good. But English is not her first language. She has a very, very hard time understanding it. And working a job like a cafe where you have to be able to understand what the customers are telling you for their order, you can't put a person there that doesn't clearly understand what's being spoken to.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing, and it's not just a cafe job. Any job.
Well, basically,
And
any
it's
job that you have to deal
compromising-
with the public.
Yeah, and it's compromising your ability to get stuff.
Hey, Shiro.
A wild Shiro appears. Hello, sir. How the devil are you? Hold on, I'm going to get a closer
Kenny
look at this guy.
Hotes' bar might be a good fit for. Boy.
I don't know why I'm sneaking around. I could walk straight up to him. It's not like he can see me anyway. But it's more fun to do it like
Speak English or Rosetta Stone.
Then what you do is you turn on your Google Translator app on your smartphone.
Nice. Kevin's like, I've never offered tips, but I did get a Tim's card once. I have gotten
Tim Hortons?
tips. I have gotten Subway tokens, and one of my regular customers gave me a $10 gift card to Shoppers.
Food Warehouse?
No. Shoppers Drug
Shoppers?
Mart.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, the Huxton. It's from Kenny versus Benny.
Oh! I'm glad I picked up that thing. I thought it was worth money. But apparently, it's supposed to do something.
It does
Alright, buddy,
stuff.
this week. Yeah, it does things when you put it in, things happen. It's become a new game in some of itself just to see how far I can launch people.
I'm just sitting there going, that was so dirty. If you put it in, stuff happens.
Yeah. Moving to the city because I can't get in the country. Gonna move! Oh, man. Whoa! Somebody shooting arrows at me? I just heard something. First of all, I'd like to know who actually can see me. The only things that can are, like, ghosts and vampires. And I don't like
Not
dealing
bad,
with
Donna.
Well then. La la la
I
la
am
la.
Red Punk.
Ghost
Cheers like,
cave.
thank God. God can see you.
Oh god, no. Wait, which one?
Technically, aren't you the god now?
I am the embodiment
Madness.
of Sheogorath, yeah.
You're the madness god now.
Yep. So that guy's shooting arrows at a box that's right. Guess he was trying to level up, but I cut him down in the prime of his life. Oh, there are Daedric arrows too.
Nice.
This guy knew how to pack heat. Daedric is the shit. Because it
Call
can.
me Iron God.
Lady is best reminder. Thank you, lady.
Yeah, James brought it. He says technically we can get fired on the spot for taking tips, which is bullshit.
Yeah, Walmart had a similar policy, and I had people that, well, let's just say there was a growing minority in the neighborhood that eventually became the majority of the neighborhood. And they're very proud people, and with their limited communications, because most of them are literally fresh off the boat, they admired the fact that I was some young guy that was working there and actually cared about helping. You know, back when I was young and optimistic that not everybody had to be that way. And if they offered me a $5 after helping them lug their gigantic TV to their pickup truck, I was in no position to say no.
Nope.
Because
I've had customers yell at me
respect.
for not taking tips because at the beginning, like I was told, you're not allowed tips, you're not allowed to take tips, blah 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 blah. So, customers like keep the change, like oh no, here's your change, and, no, keep the change. Like I've actually just had them yell at me, like keep the effing change, like okay. Ugh.
See all that stuff on his shelf right there? It's about to go everywhere. Ugh! Okay, I cleared the table, but apparently all the gold, gems, and sapphires and the stuff on his shelf stayed where they were.
As they should.
Yeah. Let's see here. What do you have? Glass. Iron. Iron. Why does he have two separate quivers of iron arrows? I don't
Ew,
understand.
James.
Hmm?
He's like, I just tell my customers to give me handies in the parking garage instead of money.
From the men and the women.
Ew.
Because if you close your eyes...
We're in the gay district, so he's gonna have more men offering that than women.
That's pretty gay, yo. Oh, man. Okay, what is... Ooh. He's asleep. Now's the chance to strike.
And then they never come back to the cafe again. Exactly, Domino.
Are you kidding me? How did that not hit from here?
Hey, a tip is a tip. That's the wrong type of tip.
Just the tip. Maybe I judged the art a little bit too high.
That's okay. Apparently, I bring all the customers to the yard because every time I went on break, Caitlin was telling me last night. She goes, every
Cause
time.
you're a milkshake.
Anyways, every time I went on break, Caitlin's like, it was absolutely quiet. There was next to no customers, and she goes, every time you came back from break, we just always get slammed with customers. I'm sorry. I could go home. You guys want to pay me? I'll go home.
Don't bother getting up. Don't bother waking up. You all dead anyway. You're fighting for the wrong team. I could just totally let you all live, but that would make the very end of this.
Kevin's
extremely
got it
difficult.
correct. It's not ice cream though. It's gelato, Tom.
It's.
We sell gelato.
I don't know what that's in response to, but that still makes it.
Milkshake. All
Oh.
that.
Gotcha. I drink your milkshake. Ooh, a Varlastone. Yum. What is this? Trichinobezoar extract? Extract of what? Tributazoar, obviously. Cures poison on self. Resist poison 100% for 5 seconds. Well then, that might actually be remotely useful, depending on what lies ahead. Soul gems. Always use those. That's a receipt? Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I thought it was one of the books. I was like, that's a big-ass receipt if it's a book. Let's see here.
The perks of visiting Kelly and James at work.
The gelato or the handies?
Hey, if he wants to give James a handy, all the power to him.
Ugh. Common soul gem. What determines it being a common soul gem? Is there like a soul gem rating board? They just go and sit there, that's all they do is just rate soul gems before they get sent out into the wild? Honestly. Wait a minute. Let me see that tongue. No. Iron
Oh, my
veins.
blue eye stone isn't working.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not. I'm connected to the network, but for some reason I can't drop blue eye stone to go and assist people.
The game said, no, you've had enough.
I
Snap.
haven't even gotten a chance to play. I've been spending most of the night trying to connect to the fucking PSN network. And then when I finally did connect, my landlady goes and pulls fucking power.
This is like one of those things that's from like a... That's like a joke that's like right out of like, you know, the hell's that show that everybody likes?
Come for the gelato, stay for the Kelly.
Cool. Big Bang Theory. That seems like a plot point in the Big Bang Theory where like Leonard's trying to get everything up and Sheldon's like, I have this great idea, let me go ahead and overdo this thing, and like, please not do it now, I'm trying to play Warcraft or something like that. I've been having a really rough week. It's like, alright! And he's like, I'm gonna go do this instance, it's gonna be great, and then PSN is hacked.
Shut up, James. And shut up, Red Punk.
PSN, more like BSN, the Blue Screen Network. Oh! That's actually pretty funny, I've never heard of that. Fighting upstairs?
He was making fun of the bullshit network.
Oh. They are fighting! Holy crap! Oh no, the assassin just totally got his butt whooped with this Dromophary guy. Oh look! Your armor's conveniently gone. Bye-bye. That's what happens when you rely on summons. Well, there's that assassin that I let free. He didn't last very long. They're unique. I think it will take them in remembrance.
Oh yeah, how's your extensive game library on the Wii U, James?
They're having weird sex. Oh. I shouldn't talk, I have a Wii U. Yeah, that little blue light of
Ew,
death.
that's like cuties.
La 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 la.
Domino, how can I if I'm barely able to connect to the network? That's the problem.
That's the problem, man. Have you not been listening, man? The hell's wrong with you? What's this? Psychic motion? Sounds like a one-use spell over some seconds. Wonder how long.
Quiet, Mal. Don't you help him out in this.
Monster Hunter. Yeah, where did all my money go? Telekinesis for 20 feet for 30 seconds on target. No thanks. I already know how to do that with the power of my mind. And there's that other thing that I need. Money. Fish waiters. I thought it said fish nets, and I'm like, ooh. Guide to the Imperial City. Are they planning a raid? Are they trying to mine under this thing from that far away?
Mal, you do realize that I'm giving him lip for the Wii U because he gave me lip about the PSN.
Considering Go ahead.
No, I was say the Wii U is just only like big system.
Well, I was gonna say this. At least the PSN actually is a network, as opposed to what Nintendo claims to have a network. Don't worry, Nintendo. One day you'll grow up and put on your big boy pants. Speaking of which, how much do you guys want to bet that Nintendo will be doing a price drop in that thing before the end of August? I'm talking about a permanent one, not the crazy discounted one that you see that's going on in the United Kingdom right now that Domino keeps talking about.
I don't know if they'll honestly do a price drop. Oh, I forget. That's where James fits in perfectly. He goes, "Hey, the Miiverse is a great place to see crudely drawn dicks."
Oh,
That's
you know,
James'
that was
happy place.
He gets all the ween that he wants. Oh no, Shio's got a migraine too. Sadness.
I'm pretty sure my migraine trumps his migraine.
My migraine's so much better than yours. Let me tell you why. It feels like I'm gonna go ahead and just like take a knife and just work it in there and stuff.
No, as in my fucking vision is flickering at the moment.
Ew.
That's how bad my migraine's at.
Yeah, if you start getting dark spots, you need to like lie down and go to bed. Dark spots in your vision are like one step away from having aphasia, and if you start talking funny, then we are going to go ahead and tell you to go to bed. Now, why are we talking about Kingdom Hearts? Ooh, potato plants. I'm gonna make some stew. Rake. Does anyone here appreciate the end of Revenge of the Sith? Yes. Why wouldn't people? You're supposed to drink water, Kelly, not gin.
That is water, dumbass.
Oh.
Jeez.
Mal's me as far the angry as me on the... Whoa. Angry me.
Shut up, Red Punk.
Okay. Can't help but laugh, though. You don't laugh, you cry. Alright, now I can go into the thing with the stuff. Guy. Doo-wopper.
All I want is just to play a little bit of fucking Demon Souls. Is that too much to fucking ask? I've had a shit week. I have a migraine. I don't feel good. And then the fact that my power keeps getting cut, I can't connect to the PSN network. I'm about to go and fucking murder somebody.
Murder spree. Monster kill. Now I can't see. Daggone it. Never really get to appreciate how good the lighting engine in this was, because the majority of my time is spent in night-eye. Like Riddick. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody had a party here. Bowl chucking. Another party. Oh, search the skeleton? Really? Why does this skeleton have a lockpick? That's grim. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, timeline for Kingdom Hearts. Caden sure wants to know if he can help in the murder spree.
No.
Oh, this is your hunt then. Ruby, diamond, pickaxe. I got movement. Got 2. They just went out of range. It's not like I can see any further than this. And it's almost like the elves just like willed these alien ruins into existence because they just kind of stop at some points.
They probably just figure, it's big enough.
Yeah, that is what she said. It's like, oh, it's so cute. You're trying so hard.
Do you get that often, Tom?
Blame the Irish blood. You gotta learn other tricks. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be developed after Versus 13's release. Well, that's freaking hilarious, because I don't think Versus 13's ever going to happen.
No, they've already confirmed it's in development.
I've heard everything saying that it's canceled, that it's in development, that the majority of its assets have been scrapped and turned in. They're turning it into 15 instead. Bleh.
Has anybody seen the new artwork for Final Fantasy XIV?
Domino's been posting a couple of those as of late.
I have to laugh how the paladin armor looks pretty much like the Creed paladin armor from Final Fantasy XI.
Well then.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I love that armor set. It's what my paladin's currently wearing.
My armor! Let's use a bunch of these guys. Oh, that's just the... Alright, and these guys are all grouped in a huddle. Let's see how many we can take out in one arrow. Aim for center mass.
But
Dang
armor
it, I missed.
is what? Gamer Duck.
Oh hey Gamer Duck, welcome back. Whoa! Oh, they're in a corner. Oh, come on! Literally. Alright, now here's the question. Who won? The Jirathi?
Okay, seriously, why can I not fucking drop my blue eye stone? This pisses me off.
You need a blue eyes white dragon.
I will kill you for that.
Hey, Kanan!
What?
You got vampires in here. Shit just got real for me. Really real.
Blue peeps, whitey dragon.
Steel longsword. What is this? Dark Ages? Toon Eyes Derp Dragon. That dragon's been hanging out with derpy hooves. He's a silly, silly, silly horse. Gonna fly way, way off horse.
Oh, now I remember why I can't drop my stone, because I'm alive.
Oh, you can only do that when you're not alive?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the proper terminology, so...
When you're dead.
Oh, so it literally is. You are dead.
You're
So
pretty much, yeah, you're a spirit.
Yeah, because whenever Sam described the whole humanity concept to me, I was like, you make it sound like you're a zombie. It's like, not really, but yes, but not really. I'm like, what? Sam, English. Because Sam has a tendency to, like, use words, kind of like Doc Brown, where simpler things would be easier to understand.
I have no problem understanding what Sam says.
Maybe I need a roll for higher intelligence.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Get some levels up there.
All the levels. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. Hello there. Hold still. Vampire assassins. Huh.
Yeah, James is right. Sam's a pretty sharp dude in real life.
Please, I've met the guy. I know exactly what you mean by that. It's just there are some words that he pulls out that I don't even know sometimes.
I'm pretty sure sometimes Sam just makes up words on the fly.
He's like a regular William Shakespeare. Nothing personal. Oh, vampire bard. You spoony bard. La 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 la. It's a spin heel check. Go on.
Shut up, Kevin. He's like, I prefer William Shatner.
The Shat.
Ew.
Shatner. William Shatner.
I know, but you're like, the Shat. I'm like, sounds like poop.
Have you visited Planet Shart lately?
Ugh.
Whoop. Ooh, let's play with physics. Okay, hold on. I need a projectile spell. Let's see here. Need something good. Oh. No, not fingers. Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, here we go. See these skulls? I will now make them disappear.
Uh-oh.
Physics! They go everywhere. One. Okay. Back to the program. Looking for the epic
Hey, Red
razor.
Pong, you know what else poops greater than? Your face.
Oh, face!
He keeps going on about poop is greater than Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, I actually thoroughly enjoy the Kingdom Hearts games. I find that after a while, they just kind of milked that franchise, but I actually personally love number 2. That's my favorite of the franchise.
You like number 2? I'm sorry, you walked into that one considering the way the conversation's been going.
I have a migraine and so very little patience, Tom. Why push this patience?
I'm going to die, everybody. It's been nice knowing you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wasn't Christopher Lee in the second one? Wasn't he voicing the guy that had his face covered in, like, bandages or something like that? Yes,
Christopher Lee was in that.
Now, what was his character?
Not telling.
Okay. Has it not been revealed, or are you just, kind of telling me in case if I ever actually decide to play it myself?
You seriously haven't played it?
I couldn't take it seriously when it came out, and by the time that it came out, that people were all talking about me needing to play it was shortly after 2. That's when all these myriads of spin-offs came out, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay away from this because this is turning into Final Fantasy VII. And everybody knows my opinion on 7. Spin-off company. So I really don't have an opinion other than the fact that there's seems to be too much going on without an official third entry. just talking out loud, okay?
Yes, that you're basing the fact that you're not playing one game because to you it seems like it's based on, like, being milked like another game.
No, I just couldn't take it seriously when it first came out. I'm like, oh, a new, Squaresoft game. This is back when I still thought they were actually a halfway decent company. And then I was like, okay, this guy kind of looks like he's from Final Fantasy, because I didn't know anything about Tetsuya Nomura or any of that stuff. I wasn't as well versed as I am now. And I was like, okay, and this kind of looks like he belongs in, like, I don't know, Xenogears or something. And then why the F is Donald Duck and Goofy in this? I was like, what is this? $50? Oh gosh, I really don't know if I can justify that. Okay, I can fall out, but I can't go back in. Oh, okay, damn it. I just feel time. That was also the same day that I spent about like $200 on like other stuff. I got like Panzer Dragoon Orta and like Gun Valkyrie and then Resident Evil and its remake. I'm sorry, it was RE0 in the remake. So it was either get a game that I never tried or a couple that I was more interested in at the time. And Panzer Dragoon Orta, that was totally worth it. Holy crap. I'm not a big fan of rail shooters. That is a pretty game. Big ones at that. We're not going to go any further in that direction. Short Sword of the Blaze. Washing machine?
Why would you say washing machine?
I heard something rhythmically being hit around in the background. Kind of sounds like the sound of washing machine in there.
No, it's somebody continuously stomping around the staircase and slamming doors.
Boo. Walter says you and him are Kingdom Hearts fan couples.
All I'm thinking is that if I continuously see Kingdom Hearts hate, I'm going to completely close out chat.
Whoa!
I'm getting really kind of sick of that.
Uh-oh.
It's like, I'm sorry, there's games that I don't like, but I don't sit and continuously shit on them and make jokes about them all the fucking time. It's beating a dead horse. If you don't like a game, fine. Don't continuously go on about it when you know somebody else actually likes the game. I'm not in a good mood, and like I said, to continuously see people trashing and making fun of Kingdom Hearts because, oh hey, it's a Final Fantasy game with Disney characters. Oh fucking well. I enjoyed it. It actually had a good storyline. It had good casts. And hell, a lot of people that go and sit and go, oh, it's a Squaresoft game with Disney characters. Most of you people fucking watch Disney.
This is true.
So why don't you give it a try? Oh, because it's a Square game with Disney characters. If that's your only fucking excuse, then just shut up.
Is somebody invisible? More importantly, why... Okay, he's running into something. What the hell? Is there like an invisible wall right here? Oh, can I still reach the chest? Can I reach it? There we go.
Hello, Kaneko. It's a Square game with Mario characters. Super Mario RPG.
No, that was EGM's April Fool's joke. Mushroom Kingdom Hearts. And I'm like, that is so silly that it might actually, work. It was an April Fool's joke. Screw you, EGM. That would have been interesting. Because it had, like, of course, their Photoshop, everything that's in there, but... That block with the blood on it kind of looks like a creeper from Minecraft. Right there.
Are you having fun dragging the corpse around?
Very much so. And I'll throw his sword down the stairs. Dancing sword? Dancing sword? Oh, damn it. Wait. Oh, just as I'm falling apart. Bouncing all over the place. Justice League Task Force is the best fighting game of all time. Yes, that wonderful piece of trash developed by Blizzard. Good job. The hell? Find a new area. Nope. Just in a different one. 12 o'clock high. Oh gosh.
Yeah, Domino, I wish I could stream my Kingdom Hearts games, but unfortunately, my games are in another household.
Your games are in another castle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Whee! That's not how physics work. What happened?
Really? You're questioning physics in a Bethesda game?
The guy went straight up in the air after getting hit with X number of tons of...
You
whatever.
are questioning physics in a Bethesda game.
Okay, I found out why. There's another invisible wall right here. This is... It appears that this person... Wait, what? This archer's invisible.
The Tom is confused.
Not anymore. He's dead. That was interesting. It could have gone very bad. It did not have life detect going on, so... I live! Except I can't find his corpse now. How about I
Go
save
for it, how to be epic. Not in physics, Wordman.
Physics! And waiting for me to hit myself in my confusion. I didn't get hit with Confused Ray. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, just your dust. And these vampires, they're just like dust in the wind.
Aw, really?
Oh, come on. Who doesn't like, Kansas? Carry on, my wayward son. Well, that takes you there. What is this?
Yay! Worst world ever in Demon Souls. 6-1.
Remembering correctly, 6-1 in Super Mario Brothers wasn't particularly good either.
6-1. All the bad levels.
Yeah, this is where all your extra lives go to die. Quite literally. Press X rapidly to live. Blah. Ah.
A razor. Oh Jesus fuck, I just walked by a spider. It was right next to my face.
My face! Let's see here. Epic, what do you have here? Whoa! What is this? No, Kaneko, there's 8 worlds. The rumor was that there was 9. There really isn't 9. You have to hack the bejesus out of your NES in order to get to that.
technically there's 6, Kaneko, but one of the statues is smashed.
Statue went to the bar. Got smashed. So much for this room. You killed the spider?
I'm not quite sure, but I think she's installing the freaking window at 11:53 at night.
Not the smartest thing I've ever heard.
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, I refer to it in the theoretical sense, Kaneko.
Theoretical?
Oh, he was trying to be a little troll, and he's like, I thought Demon Souls only had 5 worlds. There is technically actually supposed to be 6, but one of the world gates is smashed. You can never actually access it. I'm assuming maybe at one point in development they were actually considering for DLC purposes, but that never came about. So I was referring to World 6-1, which is including the broken statue. Because he's like, I do know that. I just referred to playable worlds, not in the theoretical sense, and I was referring it in the theoretical sense.
Ah.
Yeah, I know that, James, but I can hear a power drill going right now, and that's where I'm pretty sure it's coming from. It's the bathroom.
The bath what?
The bathroom. She's installing the window. The one that has.
I'm sorry, Futurama.
Anyways, yeah, actually, Racer, I was making that assumption too because the world that's broken is the world of giants. And there's actually in World 1-2, if you stand on one of the ramps and look at the town, it actually looks like you're looking at Lord Rand from a distance. So it could be theorized they actually smashed that portal to prevent the fog from coming.
That's what the pendant's for. It'll restore the statue. Oh, I can hear the drill.
Yep.
That is freaking loud.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys hear that? Honestly.
Yep. She's a smart one, I tell you. Waits till 11:55 at night when people are trying to sleep. Well, most people in the household are trying to sleep. And yeah.
You know, if there's when it gets time to get around to pardon me, writing a review for that place when you get out of there, I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna write. Don't.
Mm-hmm. Yep, like I said, even if it means that I have to work nights all the time at a bar, I am at this point willing to do that. Because
the Chris Benoit, hello sir. I've seen you in the screwing around streams quite a bit.
Pretty late.
I'm pretty sure all the wrestling fans in the chat are really enjoying that name right now. Installing a bathroom window for the... Hey man, Legends is going to be on the Vita too. Well, golly gee. If there was ever a chance to
quite
play
aware of that eraser.
That Spoonie clip.
Clean after 2,000 years, but no.
Betrayal!
Oh? Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Not that you'll ever hear about the provinces ever again. Bye-bye. Arrow of Shaki. Bow of Quietus. That's a thing. Well then. Think, and now I'm over encumbered. Well, that's cool. Except it really isn't. How much over am I? That much? What do?
I know, but like I'm just saying, like I think maybe potentially at one point they may have considered a DLC, but yeah, it could have easily just has been time constraint, which is a shame.
Yeah, that is the worst when they have to go and leave stuff like that on the cutting room floor. Which is one of the nice things about DLC is to give that stuff that hit the cutting room floor a chance to pick it up and give it new life. It's all whether they feel that it's, well, worth being done again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for instance, like when Ken Levine went ahead and said, hey guys, we're doing DLC for Bioshock Infinite. And then the one question that he kept asking, kept getting asked over and over and over again. I'm surprised he just didn't, like, you know, set his Twitter program to retweet it once a day, just so people would stop asking it. Guys, I am sorry. I don't know why I'm getting attacked by the yawn monster here. But he said, will any of the DLC contain stuff that was cut from the game? And he said, absolutely not. It was cut for a reason. Totally can understand. Oh, can't quite make it. Jump this thing and jump up. Oh, not enough momentum. Yeah, there. Oh, gotta put the boots on then. Oh, so Alpha Unit showed me something. Oh, I've got the boots on already. Damn it. So Alpha Unit showed me something rather interesting today. Apparently, a couple of the writers that did the screenplay for Super Mario Brothers, the movie, have gotten together with a comic book artist to actually go ahead and take what their script was going to be for the sequel and turn it into a comic.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be all sorts of bad.
I don't know if it's just because it's a comic, but it looks amazing so far. The whole reason why Daisy says, I need your help, and I believe, and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, looks pretty good so far. Of course, you gotta remember, in the context of what universe it's being in, it's always gonna have that stigma of being, this is dumb. But, I mean, still. It's pretty dedicated. Because they actually, when they got brought in to work on the movie, they had to rewrite a bunch of the scenes because it was already, you ready for this? $25 million over budget already. Unbelievable.
The lighter's getting ready.
You can hear the lighters getting ready. Because people are gonna burn them?
No. Ah, damn it.
Damn it! Can't jump. How do jump?
I swear to God,
Oops.
I wish she was under the actual fucking Landlord Act, but because it's a house, she's not under that act, because if she was, I could get her in so much shit. This is not proper living conditions. Apparently Walter says you're streaming tomorrow.
Possibly, Walter. Lady and I have been talking about trying to do something for a long time. We have 2 games in mind that we've been working on, and that was part of what that text was. She was just reminding me that she actually will be at her mom's, which kind of makes or break the ability to do this kind of stuff. So it'll be pretty early in the afternoon, and by early in the afternoon, I mean more like 7 o'clock. Just because, you know, she doesn't have the luxury of staying up as late as the big boys and big girls do. Now, are you doing more Fatal Frame 2 tomorrow, or are you...
What part of I beat Fatal Frame 2, Tom, did you not remember?
Oh my god, we've had this conversation before.
Yes, we have.
Hold on, don't say anything.
I work tomorrow night.
Don't say anything. I remember you're playing Alice. You're playing Alice, Madness Returns.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, say that again.
No.
Damn it! There we go. Super jump.
Chris, this is why you so slow, Tom.
Why am I so slow? It's because I'm tired as ass, because I was up until like 6 in the morning. Literally,
And
6
apparently,
in the morning.
the Chris Benoit says that if Tom streams, I will suplex Epic Game Music, and James is saying, bring it.
Oh, next time on Death Battle. No, I'm just tired. I guess it's finally catching up to me because I was up till literally 6 in the morning helping Digital Debaser, who is... If you guys don't know who Digital Debaser is, he's one of the mods on Screw Attack. He was requesting assistance in something that otherwise would have had to wait till this morning today, and I'm pretty sure that's the last thing that everybody at the HQ wants to get pestered with, is the answer to a technical question that should have not necessitated waiting that long. Did that make sense? So, maybe that's where the yawn monster's coming from. Why are these invisible berries keep popping up? What is going on here?
Shira says that was a sexy yes.
Interesting.
So when you try to get me to say it again.
Oh, yeah, that was. That's why I was trying to get you to say it again.
No.
But you say no. But your heart says yes.
No, it doesn't.
Damn it! Silver arrow, give me your dust. Angel dust. I like bows and arrows.
That's what I'm currently using right now.
Sweet! And there's, of course, there's my bow. The bow of ultimate fury, crafted in the mountains. Now I'm over encumbered again.
Now, skill is when you can shoot a bow and arrow through the floorboard and actually get your target.
You know what? Does Skyrim allow for that? Because Oblivion doesn't.
I'm playing Demon Souls right now.
I know. I'm just saying, does Skyrim do that?
Probably.
Oh, that'd be sweet. That Chris would win Death Battle because obviously you can't kill the dead. Well, maybe he's undead. Did you ever consider that?
Somebody got him some humanity.
Nah. La 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 la. Oh gosh. Looks like somebody's already been here. I think we're getting close. Let's see here. Because I remember that area that we just got through. Uh-oh. We got people at 12 o'clock below. Let's turn on the light detector and see if there's anybody else close by. Nope. Chris Benoit versus the Teletubbies. Oh boy. Lord Sunbaby will destroy them all. Lord Sunbaby got snapped. Oh wait, Elmo did. Never mind. Oh, that was
Haven't
Teletubbies,
you know my secret dog other than steroids and weed?
Lord Sunbaby! That's a piece of history.
Mm-hmm.
Black smoke from indoors. What is going on here? You know what, I'm gonna go and heal.
All hail Lord Sunbaby.
Yeah, Lord Sunbaby versus Superman. I'm sorry, it's all over Superman. I am sorry. Good gravy! It sounds like they're using a circular saw now.
Does not surprise me.
There's Daedric artifacts and writing and shit all over the walls here. Something's not right. Found Nephirim, read Trothrin's notes, and the attempt to indicate by eating the heart of the Dagon champion, I'll be allowed to retrieve the razor. Drothin seemed to suspect the other means of claiming the dagger, but I am unsure how. This is the razor that'll tame the wild bush beneath the South Seas. Okay, let's see here. Through to these built there is no signs of Menea's razor. or Mehrunes razor, or whatever. There's some stuff from that here, scattered descriptions. Stones, perhaps they give you some clues.
Oh, I hear you talking to someone.
Read this. Worm God. First, I was built to piece together a phrase. Speaking the words out loud, it's a razor to materialize. Last is right. Do not explore report is trapped. Search for more clues. Discover more inscriptions etched near the ink.
Lord Sunbaby was created through my blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I miss Terrible Thursdays.
I just miss screwing around in general, Monday through Thursday. Having it on Friday is good, but just because of that, you know. I guess that 1 hour is taking a lot away, so I guess the amount of money bringing in from that wasn't offsetting the amount of productivity that was being lost.
Well, no offense, they got rid of Jared, so they lost one person that did a lot of work. So then they had to make up for that. And then I don't think Drake really goes to the office a whole hell of a lot, if at all, anymore. They've got a
Drake
new intern.
never really wanted to be on camera in the first place.
No, but what I mean is like the actual work that Drake did.
Oh, yeah,
that's what I'm
his
saying.
car blew up.
So yeah, it's piling up that now people are having to do double the duty and everything like that.
Let's see here. Ready to proceed. I don't know, Domino. The one where they did the NES 4 score was pretty awesome. You know, I have no memory of what I'm supposed to do here with this. Oh, the Drothan. Oh, he's hostile. Never mind.
Most terrifying thing, walking through a haystack and a bunch of bodies rise out of it.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, except I remembered them from last time, so I just like walked in the haystack and started swinging my knife.
That's cold, Chris. Jeez. I don't know where you've been around the site where that is certainly not the case. You know what's coming up on its 1-year anniversary of, though?
What?
My favorite piece of Advantage content of all time.
What one would that be, Tom?
Irmakern Lurkin Chip Lurfing.
Jesus. The fact that Craig was actually crying so hard.
What is happening?
I know, it's just like Craig just actually legit laughing and crying.
I'm laughing at you, he says.
Yeah. She's like, see, it is funny. I'm laughing at you.
Kurtz! See, that is, like, normally I'm a couple months behind on memes. I was within 2 days of seeing that meme first come to light. So to actually see Lauren come flipping shit about that, that was just great. I can't, what was, oh, that was the Taken. It was the Taken clip of the week that they were working on. Cheap wine.
Nice, Domino. What will Bethesda do for the 20-year anniversary?
What will Bethesda do for the 20-year anniversary? Well, that's a great question. Because they've made Arena and Daggerfall free, but you have to get DOSBox for it to work. You have to do it yourself. The problem with that... Oh, there's the razor. The razor that will tame the epic bush. Maybe they'll do, like, a Steam release that you don't have to worry about all that crap, but I don't know. Maybe they'll partner with the people that did the Oblivion fan mod that made it look all pretty, and they'll do that. I don't know. it's not like they can go back and do like an HD version of these games. That's way too complicated with the amount of stuff that's going on. And let's be honest, there's still many unresolved bugs in this game. So to go back in there and try to make things look better and monkey through it might be not the best of ideas. Okay, so what do? Take the beating heart. Cannibal consumption. I will take it. Will he attack me?
Yes.
He's not moving. Yes, I'll force the gate open. You strain, but
Welcome back,
whoa!
James.
Holy crap. Spider-Man! Right, Spider-Man, but at least that they own the intellectual property rights of it. So they have that as a means of doing it. It's all a matter of whether that's what they want to do. Well, this guy can't see me, but he sure can...
Two Domino.
Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
Glad I saved, because this could go wrong real quick.
And I'm a little bit worried because, like, something doesn't smell too right. And I was like, please don't tell me somebody just, like, played around with the fucking sewage.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
It smells bad.
Oh, there we go. The razor shall be mine. Whoa! The big door just opened behind it.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's the arena files. There you go. I haven't played Arena in so long. Daggerfall. It's been a while. The last time I remember actually anybody playing Daggerfall was on Jared's stream, like a long time ago, and then it crashed after playing for it for about 2 hours. Nice one, Shiro. Nice pull with the Mr. Bean meme. If you know what I mean.jpg. Yes. Activate Mehrunes razor to shave the bush. With a chance to instantly destroy any body hair. To the Forgotten Tunnels.
Wasn't Shelby's birthday on Sunday?
It was in fact yesterday, yes.
Then why is it popping up on my Facebook that her birthday is today?
Okay, nobody tell anybody about this. She changed her birthday to play a trick on a friend that supposedly remembers everything.
Mm-hmm.
And still hasn't gotten her anything despite her dropping suggestions and everything. So she's playing a mean trick on someone because they've been not so very nice to her as of late.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be great if it works out. Whoops, jumped so high I got caught in the rocks. Uh-oh. Are these going to be rats? Yep, they are. I have no beef with them. Therefore, they have no beef with me. So
On a drug-related homicide? What the fuck, James?
What?
Our city's mayor, it's
yeah,
gone
the one that
viral,
says,
the crack.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, James just said, so Kelly, they are now investigating Rob Ford on a drug-related homicide.
Well, okay, there I saw a sign, and it clearly looks like it was Photoshop of "Welcome to Toronto, our mayor does cocaine" or something like that.
Okay,
on the
that's
one.
correct. And also, on a side note, get it right, Wordman. Mehrunes razor, the Lady Bic of Tamriel.
That's correct.
Nair is a cream. This is a razor. Get your shit right, son.
Yep. Yes, Spider-Man Chris Benoit was a wrestler.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Am I wearing the Fin Gleam? You know what? You're the second person this stream to actually ask about that. But you're the first person to actually remember the name. I'm actually wearing a necklace that is enchanted with Night Eye that I made up at the Wizard's Tower up north. Here we go. Here's my character so you can see. I had this bit of luck where I kept coming across enchanted armor that had chameleon on it, and I just added to it by wearing the Ring of Khajiit on my right hand in the Ring of the Grand, my left in the Druid's Hood.
Hello, Spider-Man.
And then, of course, I've got my enchanted bow and all that fun stuff, which is Daedric. But yeah, I do have the Fin Gleam. It's the only thing in the game that spawns in the same place every single time. So, there's my Amulet of Night Eye. And then, during the daytime, put on the Amulet of the Swift. Or I can do that at night and appreciate the sky. Look at those clouds. Whoops. Oh, these little bastards. I'm gonna punch the shit out of them. Here we go. And you're pissing blood for a week. Okay. Those guys are bad news anyway. Where am I?
Hell if I know.
Oh, I came out of the lake. And there's Sundercliff Watch back to the east. Gotta go back there and see if my pony's alright. My pony! With my deagle! I got my deagle in Resident Evil Revelations. That's all I need.
Totally not telling her and take her fall in the background.
Deagle! But Morrowind? What about Morrowind?
But Morrowind jizz.
Yeah, but what about it?
Apparently Morrowind makes some jizz.
I guess so. It's kind of hard for me to go back to play it considering the combat's so radically different from this. Like, with you still having a statistical chance to miss even though you're right in front of them. That drives me batty.
On a side note, soul devourment.
There's a puppy dog over there. I bet Shadowmere will attack it if I dismount. Oh, she's in a good mood tonight. Normally she would just run right over there and try to hoof the crap out of it. Hey, puppy.
Need more Shadowmere.
It's a puppy. It's a Timberwolf puppy. Hey, look, it's Alpha Unit.
Look at my Shadow Eagle. My Shadow Eagle's amazing. Give him a lick.
It tastes just like raisins.
Oh, that's wonderful, James. He's like, no one knows what's going on, but they're interviewing people at City Hall but Ford and a homicide, but also the guy who had the video of him has gone missing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
That sounds dangerous. Alright, let's go and put that necklace back on and beat feedback to the Imperial City and get to the House of Operations and call it a
Riddle
night.
me this, Batman. I'm about to go. Okay, I have.
Riddling.
I have a strength. I have 14 points in strength and 14 points in dexterity.
A female deer.
Anyways, I have 14 points in strength, 14 in dexterity. Now, if I was to raise my strength to 15, my attack power stays at 95, but my physical defense goes from 102 to 104. Now, if I put my dexterity to 15, my attack power goes to 96, and my physical defense goes from 102 to 104.
That doesn't seem like... I want to recount. How do stat work?
I know, I'm just like, the fuck?
How do I stat? Swim through the water. Whee! Jump! Like it's Snake Eater. Ew, Slaughterfish. I swim past you because you suck. La 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 la. Oof. Don't get caught. Jump. There we go. Jump. Oh, is it starting to become daylight? I like to watch the sunrise. Yes, it is! Sweet. Ebonheart looks nothing like it does in Morrowind. Yeah. Different artists. Swim, you will get your athletic skill up faster. True story. Saddest sound in the world, Kanan.
And that would be what?
When you press the magic button and it doesn't go.
Is that kind of like when you're like, yeah, attractive woman, and your penis doesn't get up? Kind of the same thing?
I can't say I've had that problem.
Womp, womp, womp.
Although I've definitely had it go, like, deflate like a balloon the instant they, like, pick up a cigarette or something like that. You know?
If your penis makes a noise like that, you might want to go get that checked out.
Yes, I said, Doctor! My wee-wee makes a sound!
Well, it just kind of makes me think that your parents were actually, circus clowns, and they just never told you this.
You have a latent power. My son, you have a latent power.
So, wait, if it's a latent power, and you're basically saying that your penis is really the equivalent to a balloon that they make, funny shapes and stuff out of, that means your dick's already rubber. Therefore, wouldn't wearing a condom defeat the purpose, since your dick's already rubber?
Oh, so you're saying that I'm immune to venereal disease because of its composition?
Pretty much.
I see.
Plus, rubber on rubber, I can't imagine that being too fun.
No.
Plus the squeaking noise.
There's friction, and then there's too much friction. I mean, the sun rises in the east and sets in the... Oh gosh.
Doctor, my penis sounds like a deflating balloon.
Doctor, if you see a moose with a deagle, take a picture of it. Yes, please. Bye-bye, Walter. Have a good night.
Bye, Walter.
Look at Chucky and Bride of Chucky. Oh, I forgot about that part. And like,
I know.
Chucky's girlfriend was
honey,
played by
aren't you wearing
Jennifer Tilly
protection?
too.
Honey, I'm made of
I
rubber.
am the protection. One time I accidentally rode my horse off that, and that's when I found out ponies can swim. La 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 la. Mana 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 mana. Mana mana mana.
I still have to laugh that that's Chad's wife's ringtone.
That is pretty great. I swear to God, you guys keep respawning no matter how many times. Only you guys learn to not come back to this cave. Oh, and you're halfway into the water? Buddy, you just made your grave. And you didn't die in one hit. Holy, whoa! Either of them did.
Later, the Chris Benoit.
Bye-bye, Chris Benoit. Spider-Man says he's gonna F you up. I don't know, considering how Spider-Man whooped the holy hell out of Randy Savage in the Spider-Man movie, I think that might be a safe bet. I got you for 3 minutes!
God, I don't know what the hell she's doing, but it's
3 minutes of playtime!
Ugh.
The Bonesaw. The late, great Randy Savage. What? Oh, apparently I upset people.
How?
I was talking about Randy Savage and Spider-Man whooping him. And apparently I can't speak ill of Randy Savage.
It happened in a movie. Tough shit.
Yeah, he was playing a character called Bonesaw. Come on now.
Oh, God.
Wait, it was a special feature in Seed Injection and apparently tried to bring it to the public. Oh my gosh. Cheap wine everywhere.
Oh, it's disgusting. I don't know if she, broke the fucking toilet or something, but it smells like fucking diarrhea.
Cha-cha-cha.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Domino's observant and saying that you're wearing a striped shirt.
I'm not wearing a striped shirt.
Joke's on you, sucker! It's a textured shirt. Okay. Well, that's cool. I actually managed to get through that without spending all of my arrows. I got a bunch of new ones!
I'll be right back. I gotta go figure out what that smells, because that's disgusting.
Go ahead and let us know, because we're about to call it a night.
Well, if you're gonna be calling it a night shortly, then I'll just wait until you finish.
Oh, no, let's find out. Let's find out. This is live on the internet. We want to know what's happening in Kelly's world. La 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 la. La 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 la.
No.
Kelly's world.
Don't light a match. Too late for that one, Barrel. I lit a candle.
La 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 la. La la la. Kelly's world.
I'm gonna kill you at SGC, I swear to God.
She's got a PlayStation 3 and her tequila too.
Yeah, I'm leaving just on the sole purpose of that is atrocious singing and horrible. And I will be back.
Okay. There's Mayu's razor. Daedric banishing on strike. Disintegrate armor 15 points for 7 seconds. 14-9 uses. Holy crap. And then, of course, Morag's equipment. He tried to carry out his mission and he failed miserably. Ring of the Viper. Okay. Beating heart. If I consume that heart, I will become a cannibal. And then I will contract horrific hemophilia. And if I do not treat it, I will become a vampire. Guess what we're not doing? Vampirism. What a mixed bag. Bethesda's interpretation of vampirism is very different from the traditional stuff. Okay. That. Shard of Order. There we go. Soul Steel. Fireless Stone. I should save that. Put it in my drawers of alchemy. Should have. How many Barless Stones do I have? 70 Wellick, 253 Barla, 1 stolen. I don't even remember where I got that from. And of course, the amazing paintbrushes. Kick and Raymer. I am 31 as of last Thursday. If you light a match, keep it on stream. Yes, we want to see how quickly the match burns out. I'm 1.9 million years old, yes. I'm older than there. Yeah. Here's the trick with the paintbrushes, guys. This is amazing. While we're waiting for Kelly to come back. Since it's daylight, you'll actually be able to see this. Okay. So, the paintbrushes in this game don't have physics applied to them. I don't know why, but they're magical because of this very reason. So, if you go ahead and drop a paintbrush in midair, it stays there. See that? Oh, but it gets even better, because you can jump on it. Hold on, I actually should put it into a place that I can have some higher contrast. Let's see here. There we go, this'll work. Boom. Okay, so there you go. Magically suspended in air, and then you can, whoops, stand on it, and then put another one up, and then build yourself a ladder. That's actually how I got to a couple of places in a couple of dungeons that I couldn't jump to yet. Yeah, they have 0.01 weight. He is the opposite of Nick Kramer. Kramer spelled with a K, buddy. Last I checked. Nicolas. Do 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 do. Of course, if you're talking about Cosmo Kramer, that's the only time you spell it with a C. I mean a K. I can't think tonight. I'm yawning like crazy. Oh, you're back. She does not have her headset on yet. Mystery's about to be revealed.
Ugh.
Apparently, from what I just heard from Marcus, I think something happened with the bath, so that's why it smells like raw sewage, because something backed up.
Ew!
Yeah, it's disgusting.
That's pretty foul. So that is quite literally what is the problem is.
So now I just had to crank the window open full blast and light a candle, because that's disgusting. It smells far worse as soon as you step in the hallway, but it just is disgusting.
Everybody wants you to light a match on camera just to see how long it takes to burn out.
I don't have matches, I have a lighter.
Oh. You gotta go back and
hello,
like
sick Kramer.
It's apparently the opposite of Nick Kramer. Which means instead of being nice, he's evil! Evil! Storm Strikers. That's the ones I'm using, right? I think? Yep, Arrow, Storm Strike. Okay. Give me
How do we light a
90
match in
of
the chat? Oh my god, it's never stinking out in the hallway. I mean, it's bad enough that it's now actually reached my room, the smell, but it's just like out in the hallway. It's disgusting.
Boo!
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wow. So I think that's what she was doing, because I just walked to the bathroom, like the bathroom upstairs, so she hasn't touched the window. So I think whatever broke, she was trying to fix.
She was trying to fix the toilet.
That's what I'm assuming.
With a crowbar.
No, I'm thinking that she actually, like, pulled up floorboards is what I'm assuming.
Oh, why would...
Yes.
No!
I don't know. Like, I didn't even bother to go downstairs because I didn't hear, like, her thumping and banging, but Mark came upstairs to use the washroom, and I said, what's going on? And he goes, I don't know. He said, all I know is something backed up somewhere. So I'm like, oh, so that would explain this god-awful smell. And he goes, yep.
Boo. I plan on fixing the Xbox One for us. Hey, thank you. I think there's much fixing that needs to be done, but always watching out for the little guy. It's this guy? Yeah, screw it. Okay, let's find us a merchant to sell all these precious gemstones, because I think we're done for the night at this point.
Yeah, I'm just going to continue killing stuff in Demon Souls for now, but it's just like, oh, that's disgusting.
Look, it's a wanted poster for me. They've got the wrong guy.
Well, especially since you're not a guy, you're a woman.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the Grey Fox now. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert, guys.
No spoilers.
Dun dun dun! I am the Grey Fox. Capital idea. Oh wait a minute, I just took a lap. Dang it. Where the F is the... Oh, I'm at the waterfront. Herp-a-derp. Normally I don't fast travel to level up my stuff. Instead of TV, it will play games. Now there will be games. There will be games. I just want to know if they're going to have a new wireless racing wheel in time for Forza 5's release, because I can't play Forza on a controller anymore. One day I will have to fire up Forza and show you guys that, and show you my badass DeLorean. All 657 horsepower.
You might get achievements for watching TV. I don't know. There's some TV shows that people are probably like, it's their guilty pleasure. Like, no, don't Xbox. Don't, no. Achievement for watching, like...
Well, actually...
You watch Honey Boo Boo, you get an achievement, like, no!
There's
now
actually...
people will know my shame.
Okay, so actually, funny that you mentioned that. Let me go and pull this up right now.
Oh, no.
Okay, so if you go to your friends list, and you go and you look at... like, okay, for instance, okay, Cassie Rage is watching Netflix. This is called Rich Presents, and they've had it on the console since launch. It actually shows you what they're doing right now. Now, originally they were going to do this for DVDs until they realized that there are some DVDs that some people probably don't want to know that other people are watching. I think you might know where this is going. So I'm wondering if, like, yeah, porn. Well met. So, you know, that said...
Have a look around.
Oh, perfect. I've already bargained with this guy.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
No, it was just like one of those things that, like, I wonder if they're going to go ahead and pay attention to what networks, or is it going to be like Game Room, where you get achievements based on how long you've spent watching TV.
You got a great.
I have no idea.
That's an even worse one. It's just like if you're one of those people that watches a lot of TV.
Well, I mean, here's
you
the thing.
spent the entire week watching TV.
A pleasure.
When did you go to the bathroom?
Well, you had like a urinal and like a vacuum cleaner. They blame MTV for putting that one in my brain. They did that for the
So you're
Music
getting sucked
Awards
off
one year.
while you're peeing?
Oh, that's one way of doing it. A Blumpkin. No, there was I forgot what direction I was going in with this.
You watched 10,000 hours of porn achievement unlocked. I have a feeling James would get that achievement first.
That would be quick. Yeah, that's right. That's what Nick said he was going to do when he officially finishes everything that he possibly could do in Skyrim. That he will steal the clothes off of everyone. Ah, good. Shadowmere is now parked outside the city. Shadowmere is best pony. All right, guys. He will return their clothes. He will track down each person based on description, height, weight, and oh, I'm invisible, so it's not like you can see me. But he will return the clothes. Well, that will do it for Oblivion tonight. Based on what happens for next week.
I like how Rafe says achievement unlocked, you have a giant boner, and then another achievement pops up going, keep saying it's giant. We both know it's not true.
Yeah, the Kinect will actually be able to measure the size of your ween.
Your Kinect pops up, we've seen bigger.
And your girlfriend's not impressed.
Nope.
She's been lying to you. Here's recorded audio of the last time that she gave you that special favor. And you weren't paying attention because you were playing Call of Duty. So, guys, depending on who's available next week, and if a certain thing shows up in time, we may take a deviation from Oblivion, like we have been for the last couple of weeks.
And like, have you really taken a deviation from Fatal Frame?
I've lost. I mean, you know...
Doesn't matter. Race to finish is race to the finish, Tom.
Oh my god. Alright,
You know this.
when are you off next?
I don't know. I won't know my schedule till Thursday.
What?
That's when I get my new schedule, is Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, that being said, we will either go ahead and continue with Fatal Frame, or, like I said, if a certain thing shows up, now that I have the ability to stream, and I've always had the ability to stream standard definition content, but now that I've had the Elgato in my possession for many a month now, and it works as wonderful as it does, provided that Twitch doesn't derp out. And hey, that's actually cool. We got through an entire broadcast without things essing the bed. We'll go ahead and do something that I've been wanting to do since last summer, and well, I won't tip my hand just yet, but it'll be fun and a trip down nostalgia memory lane for all of us that grew up in the 80s with a certain game franchise. So, on that note, from me to you, thank you for hanging out with us on this Monday night here out on the Unistream. Wait, hold on. How to be epic? You were supposed to get an Elgato as a present, but you still haven't gotten it. Someone stole your present, dude. Tom's gonna drop out of the race. I am not quitting. I'm just saying that there's, I can take my time since I lost so badly.
Thoroughly at that. The fact that Fatal Frame 2 was also beaten, you still haven't beaten Fatal Frame 1.
Like I said, new rule: race to the finish. Both people have to have played the game at least once in order for it to qualify. Because that was not a smart move. What? Seriously, go ahead and look. I mean, it was whatever. It was a birthday present from your parents. Oh my gosh, you really need to go and hold them up to that, because that's kind of a important thing to have.
You guys haven't, go and sub to Wordman's YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's right there in the description. In the description. Wow, I'm so sorry. right there in the chat link. So, that said, thank you all. Have a splendiferous night, and if Lady and I actually do, if the planets are aligned and we actually get to go ahead and do this game, we will be shouting it from the high heavens on the Twitter machine. So keep your eyes right here on Unistream, and we will see you all next time.
And remember, Unistream, not the big show.
I'm sorry, it's the force of habit from old show business talk.
Yes, but you need to fix that.
I know, I'm sorry. Old habits die hard, and that's why you're here to keep me in line, because that is what you do so very well, and on top of the witty commentary you provide each and every day.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you, Kelly. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.